It began on an ordinary afternoon, in the quiet corners of a small, sunlit library, where time seemed to slow and the air smelled of dust and old pages. Mia wandered between rows of forgotten books. She wasn't searching for anything, not really. She just liked the silence. She was a girl of habit, of calm, of books over people. Fate? Destiny? No, Mia didn't believe in that. But then, something happened. As her fingers trailed across a worn spine, she pulled a book from the highest shelf, and something fluttered to the floor. She paused. It wasn't a bookmark. It wasn't a note. It was a letter, aged, folded carefully, and tied with a faded red ribbon. She crouched down, slowly picked it up, and held it like it was made of glass. The ribbon felt fragile in her hands, but she untied it. Inside was a single page. Yellowed, creased, yet neat. The handwriting was soft, cursive, emotional. She began to read. My dearest, I've wanted to tell you this for so long, but I was too afraid. Afraid you wouldn't feel the same. Afraid. Was too afraid. Afraid you wouldn't feel the same. Afraid you'd forget me. But even if this letter never reaches you, I needed you to know. I loved you. Leo. Mia's heart stopped. The silence around her grew deeper, heavier, like the world had paused. This wasn't just a letter. It was a confession. A moment frozen in time. A feeling never spoken aloud. But why was it in this book? Why was it never sent? She looked to the bottom of the page. There, almost forgotten, was an address. Maple Street. Her lips parted. That's just a few blocks from here, she whispered. She stared at the letter for a long moment. Something about it, about Leo, pulled at her. She didn't know who he was, or who this was meant for. But in that moment, she knew one thing. I have to know. And just like that, Mia, the girl who didn't believe in fate, took her first step into someone else's forgotten love story. Or maybe her own. What would you do if you found an unsent love letter? Subscribe for part 2, The Chance Meeting.